Morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Watching.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, good. With nice feelings. How about you? Today's Friday,
Uh,
so
yes.
weekend is coming, of course. Plans? Any plans for this weekend?
uh, right now, no, I haven't.
I don't have.
I don't have.
You don't have plans, okay?
No.
But what's your typical like weekend look like?
You wanna know? You wanna not know? You wanna know?
You, I mean, you don't want to know.
No.
Okay,
It's tired.
really?
Yes, it's a typical mother
Mother's weekend.
responsibilities.
Okay, a lot of homework, a lot of activities, a lot of
No, no, no homework. A lot of house administration and
okay.
and take care of the kids.
Take care of the kids, cooking for the kids,
Uh-huh.
doing the laundry,
Uh-huh.
tidying up the house.
With my friends, with my friend Susie.
Hmm.
Uh, at the beginning, I say, I know when we were working at Tigo, right? Or, I mean, in the office. And I
Okay.
say on weekends, I know uh, I'm going to me to be the maid. I say always.
Hmm.
And she said, no, Connie, you must change the way you say it. And I say, uh-huh. You right now you will say, I'm going to do administration uh, do's at home. And I say, okay, it sounds better than I'm going to be the maid, right?
Hmm.
And now when the people ask me, I'm going to do administration things at home. It
Okay.
sounds better and it's the same thing.
It's exactly the same. Yes. It's house chores.
Yes.
House chores. Chores. Chores is like activities that you do at home.
House chores.
House chores. Yes. Administrate. I'm gonna
Like
do some house chores administration.
Chores.
Yes. Like chore. Chores. Activities like that you do at home.
I say SH. Okay, sure.
Hmm.
Okay,
Chores is like all the activities
got it.
like tidying, cleaning. Let me write it here
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay.
like this. We
That
have this
sounds
one.
better, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you are?
We have this one. Tied up. Do you tied up your house? Tied up? Tied it up.
Uh-huh.
What is tied it
Uh-huh.
up?
Like typing, like the same thing, like doing things.
Hmm. When you tied up is basically when you have a very complete cleaning in your house. It's not only sweeping, it's not only mopping, it's not only vacuum, it's not it's
Like like a like a like a deep.
yeah, something very complete. It's like first you organize everything, you dust out everything, dust out, dust out.
Mhm.
Any idea with the word dust out?
No.
The
Okay.
dust is going out.
Uh-huh. Dust. What is dust out,
A la
Salvo?
polvo.
Yeah,
Yes,
but when you say out, dust out,
desempolvar.
desempolvar, right? Exactly. It's like how do you say sacudir, right? Remove the dust. It's basically yeah,
Dust out.
out, dust out.
Okay.
When you dust out, it's like
Okay.
for example, you dust out the refrigerator, you dust out the TV. Sometimes you know that there is dust You dust out all the
Mm-hmm,
things,
mm-hmm.
and then after you dust out, you put away things. Put away. It's a phrasal verb. A phrasal verb. Put away is like when you put the things in the right place, right? For example, you put away all your clothes in the
Uh-huh.
closet, right? Good, well organized. Or for example, you put away all the food in the refrigerator. You take things that you don't need and then you put in the right place. So that's put away. After putting away, so then maybe um, you sweep the house completely, and then probably you mop the house, and then you vacuum the. I'm sorry, it's double M. Vacuum with double M is not N. Vacuum the house. So at the end, all of this together is tied up.
Tied out. Okay.
Tied up. It's like a very complete cleaning in the house.
Okay.
A complete cleaning. Good. So your weekend looks like doing some administration, house administration, right? That's what you said.
Yes.
Oh,
Administration chores.
administration chores at home. Okay, sounds good.
Mhm.
All right. And is it the same for you, Fernando?
Uh, more or less, because I have to help with or work together with my wife
Okay,
for cleaning or something. A lot of things we have to do in the house.
that's nice. Yeah, it's like a cooperation, right? It's like a team. A team. You have to work. We have to. Normally, in our social life, well, now it's different, but before it was more like strict, like, okay, no, men cannot do things at home, like cleaning, doing the laundry, nothing about that. But now, yes, everything is changing and we have to cooperate, right? This is a team. But that's nice. Great.
Yeah,
Morning,
yeah,
Diego.
yeah.
And how
Good
about
morning.
you?
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Very good. Good. Very good.
Okay, nice. It's Friday. And
Yes, and the
yeah,
body knows.
and the body knows. Okay. And the pocket knows too, right? And the pocket,
Well,
yeah. No,
it depends on your, you know,
it's like
on your.
it's a payday weekend. It's a payday or it's a payday weekend.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
That's
true.
true.
Yes, good. So, for example, we're talking about like I asked Connie what you're gonna do on the weekend plans, and she said no, just some house chores administration. She administrates the house on the weekend. Okay, sounds good. Doing
Yeah.
administration at home. So yes, it's all about doing things. We have to. For example, in my case, I don't like to mop. For example, it's just not for me. Mopping is not. I feel like it's just a waste of time. Mopping the floor, I don't like it. So what I do is like I wash the whole floor. I rather wash than mop. It takes more time, but it's more effective, I think. Good, Noe. Welcome back, Noe. How you doing?
Fine, yes.
Oh, good. We were wondering
Yes,
about you,
so
and they say that you were on vacation at the Coatepec Lake.
do.
Is that right?
Ah,
No.
no,
Your
no.
Okay.
is your profile picture from that place, from Coatepec Lake?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it's in Coatepec Lake.
Do you live near this place?
Yes, I live, maybe if you drive for 10 minutes,
For 10 minutes. Okay.
you
From your
can stay there.
house,
Yes,
from your house to the place. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
yes, yes.
I think yes, It's by Congo, right? It's near Santa Ana.
Yes,
Eh, believe it
it's
or
really
not,
near.
I don't know Coatepec Lake. I need to know it. One day I'm gonna go.
Why?
You should.
Yes, I don't know. I haven't had the chance to go. And I live, let's say close, because from Lourdes to there, I think it's not that far. It's just a few minutes, maybe 15 minutes from here, or maybe 20, but it's very close.
Less.
Less, right? Less than 20 minutes. Maybe one day I'm gonna go. I don't know how is the situation, and it's because I I I I was talking to a guy who is actually from that place, and he told me no, it's very dangerous, and the street to go here to enter to the lake is not in good conditions, and you may have some inconvenience. That's what he said. I don't know right now, but that's what he said. So then that's why I haven't gone. Is that true, Noe?
Depends the place where you visit. I don't like the miradores
Mm-hmm.
because the people who visit that place all they like to drink a lot of the beers. I prefer stay in La Orilla,
Mm-hmm. In the
but
border.
the quality of the restaurant, the border of the quality of the restaurant, they are not good.
Okay. No good food.
Mhm. No good food. Yes,
Okay. Well, the idea is just to go in and watch and enjoy the weather environment. Yes, water,
yes,
greenness is very nice. I really love green things.
yes.
Good. So yeah, today we're gonna have a short. We're gonna talk about that. Like some problems that we're facing, some probably environmental issues that we have, and what are some possible solutions. Remember, we're talking about how to give recommendation. It will be better if, it will be good if, and we better do something, or we should do something, we ought to do something about the weather. So we're gonna talk right now. So like in a general picture, and now like switching a little bit, what kind of environmental problems do we have? Can you tell me some of them? All right, it's open to the public. What kind of environmental problems do we have?
Air pollution,
Air pollution, that's one. Okay, what else?
The plastic contamination,
And like it is called waste disposal. Waste disposal pollution. Okay, thank you. Another ones? Other problems that we have? All right. Uh-huh.
Deforestation, floods
The
when if
the
there is
for
water, there is too
deforestation.
much water.
What else?
Floods, I don't know if it's correct. Floods, it's inundaciones, right, or something like that.
Oh, okay. That is called flat,
Flood,
right? Yes. Okay.
flood.
Got smoke.
What is it?
Got smoke.
Yeah, smoke is like air pollution. Yes. Floods, you said, right? Is like some natural disasters. Good. What else? What other serious problems do we have? Deforestation.
Overpopulation.
Okay, overpopulation, or you can call it like urban sprawl. Sprawl, urban sprawl. It's like
Oh,
it's extending, right? A lot of people right now, like all the green areas are being destroyed because we're building more residentials, we're building more communities, right? So the city is expanding. So it's a urban sprawl. It's just overpopulation. Yes. How about, for example,
Mhm.
we have some depletion of natural resources. We have deplete, deplete. What is deplete, Diego, or anybody?
I don't know, teacher. I
Okay,
don't know.
it's also it's a very technique word when you refer about something, and then like when you are like reducing the amount of something, so then you can say deplete. Hmm. What is deplete? Salvador,
I have an idea.
you have an idea, or you don't have an
No,
idea?
no,
I
and
have.
I
I
don't
have.
have any.
Okay, good. Deplete is like let me see. Let me give an example. Uh, Before, back in the 80s, probably 90s, people didn't have water problems. Everybody had a lot of water, but now it's
Oh, got
just a
it.
little bit. So because we are depleting the natural resources, and water is one of those. We used to have a lot, now we have just a
Using,
little. It's
using
basically
everything.
it's basically reduce the amount
Reduce, right?
of something, right? Yeah, we are depleting. And like for example, what? Another depletion we have like for example plants. We used to have a lot of green areas, but now we don't. We are depleting the green area. We are reducing basically. Yes. What else? What other problems do we have? It's open.
Warming,
Warming,
warming.
global warming, right? It's very
Yeah.
hot. And yes. What else? What else? Sarai, good morning. Jacqueline, Genesis, what other problems do we have?
Climate.
Deforestation,
Deforestation, yeah, that's right. Hmm.
contaminate water,
Is water pollution, yes. Water
water.
pollution, right? Yes. Water pollution. I don't know if you heard, but I think here by Opico, there's a place that is the water is polluted because of
Batteries,
the
something
batteries,
like that.
right? The record, I think. I'm not quite sure, but
Yeah,
that's what I heard. That and
people
this
who live there must buy water from Agua or something
exactly
like
that
that.
is not drinkable. It's not drinkable because there was a soil pollution. Soil is like the land, right? So we throw disposals, chemical disposals, and then it is polluted. The soil is polluted. If the soil is polluted, so then the water will be polluted. So yeah, it's a big problem. And I don't know, sometimes we don't do things, we don't do anything. If you had the opportunity to walk or drive by this area by Opico, by going to Kimberly Clark, have you gone in that area in that way? Have you gone in that
Mm,
way?
Yes,
Yes,
yes, teacher.
yeah,
yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, good. When you are driving near or after Kimberly Clark, there's a river, but that river really stinks. It's terrible. The smell that you feel when you're driving is because all the chemicals, everything goes to that river. So then it's imagine all these people living nearby. So yeah, it's completed polluted. That river, well, actually, I don't think that's a river anymore. But yes, it's a serious problem that we have. What else? Any other one?
What is
The amount of garbage.
Mm-hmm. It's waste
Utilizar.
disposal.
Wait, dispose. Okay.
Waste disposal. Yes, Salvador.
what is like
how do you
the
write
pit,
that?
right?
Waste disposal.
Waste. Waste disposal es como basura. It's like everything that you throw is the garbage that we throw, right? So, for example, we have waste of, let's see, organic things is not a problem, but the problem is like when we throw like chemical things or like plastic things. It's like the glass, for example. I was
Tires.
tires. Yeah, that's waste disposal. And I was reading that the glass, for example, it takes around 1,000 like 1,000 years to to disappear. It takes long, right, to disappear. The plastic, it might be like around 100 years to or less depending, but it takes time to disappear. Okay, what did you say, Salvador? What other problems?
Yeah, what is the pit of water, the underground? How do you say that correctly? I mean the main water, like the one that is potable, right?
Hmm. What do you mean? I'm
You know
sorry.
what I mean? We're depleting the pozos or the water under that is underground. I don't know if underground is the right
The
way to say
underground
that.
water, yes, we're depleting on right now. We already depleted all
Anda.
the drink, yeah, the drinkable water. Now we are looking for the underground water. Yes, and actually, there was this company, La Constancia. I think they were located here in by where is the place by Quesaltepeque, if I'm not mistaken. There was one, but they closed it because they already depleted the underground water. So they moved to another place looking for more water. So these companies are depleting and making a lot of money out of something that is, natural and it's public for should be public for everybody, but you know, they have more advantages. So we're going to talk about those and what are some possible solutions. So let's say, for example, Enrique, what do you recommend? What's your recommendation or your possible solution when we say like what we have a lot of like deforestation? What do you recommend? What's your solution?
When it's a deforestation for a residential place,
Hmm.
you have to move or you have to plant some trees in another in another place to help to the growing of
So
the
we,
woods.
we we should
That's
plant
what I think.
more trees. Is that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
We should
Yeah.
compensate in
Or,
one way. Okay.
yeah. And make projects in the residential place because if you have uh, green space in there, you can plant trees and you can be sustainable.
Sustainable. Okay. Good. So that's what we're gonna be doing right now, and another one's coming, Mr. Aquino.
Probably the biggest threat to the environment is global warming.
The
In this
environment.
video, we will learn how to talk about the environment. We currently face many environmental challenges. To learn how to talk about these challenges, we will discuss threats to the environment, their causes, and possible solutions. Probably the biggest threat to the environment is global warming. Let's look at the causes and what we can do about it. Burning fossil fuels, such as coal, oil, and gas, releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. These gases then get trapped in the atmosphere. This layer of gases trap in heat radiating up from the Earth. This causes the planet to get hotter. We call this the greenhouse effect because it is similar to how a greenhouse works by trapping the heat from the sun. So the Earth is getting hotter. What can we do to solve this problem? We can reduce the amount of greenhouse gases that we put into the atmosphere. There are many things we can do to help. Here are a couple. We should use energy-saving light bulbs. And we can drive more efficient cars. So burning fossil fuels leads to global warming. But what are the negative effects of higher temperatures, and what should we do to help the environment? The ice caps are melting. As a result, sea levels are rising. We should use renewable energy. Deserts are growing. We should plant more trees. This chart shows the cause and effect of global warming. Burning fossil fuels releases gases into the atmosphere. These gases then get trapped in the atmosphere. This layer then traps heat. As a result, the Earth gets hotter. This causes the ice caps to melt. So sea levels begin to rise. What other environmental problems are there? Oceans are polluted. We should save water in the home. Air pollution causes health problems. We should use public transport. Wildlife is losing its habitat. We should protect the rainforests. Landfills emit greenhouse gases. We should reduce, reuse, and recycle. The 3 R's. These are probably the greatest things we can do to help protect the environment. Reduce. It would be better for the environment if we reduce the amount of things we buy and use. It would also save us money. Reuse. We should reuse things when we can. Don't use disposable shopping bags. Instead, take a reusable bag. Recycle. Help the environment by recycling your waste. We can recycle paper, plastic, metal, and glass. Here's a homework assignment. Answer these questions by putting your answers in the comments, and I'll check your answers. Number 1. What do you do to help prevent pollution? Number 2. What can large cities do to improve their air quality? Number 3. Are you worried about global warming? Number 4. What are some things which you recycle? Number 5. What is the most important issue facing the environment today? Answer in full sentences. Thanks for watching. Click here to subscribe or check out my other videos.
Good. What did he say? What did the video mention? What other problems do we have?
The greenhouse effect.
The greenhouse effect. Okay, good. What else did they say? What other problems? And what are the causes and what are some possible solutions, right? He said we should apply the 3 R's. What are the 3 R's?
Reduce, recycle, something like that.
Uh-huh. Reuse. What was the other one?
Reject.
Reject,
Recycle, reduce, reduce.
It's reduce, reuse,
Reuse.
and recycle, right? The 3 things. Reduce is like a use less, and reuse is like a use something again, and recycle. The 3 R's. Do you recycle in your house? Do you have recycling, or you, well, as a company, do you have any like a social responsibility? Or I think, right, most of the companies right now, they should be like environmentally friendly. Do you have any programs related with helping or protecting environment as a company?
We have a different type of lights, LED lights.
Uh-huh.
Also, we have disposals of garbage in each floor.
Okay.
And we have an e-waste program managed by supply department.
Okay. All right. And some other companies they have like yes, like recycling programs, or some of them they go like they have programs like about planting or like foresting some places or protecting some places. It depends, but some companies they have a lot of programs. Mr. Mena, good
Eh,
morning, Mr. Mena. Yes.
Good morning. As a company, we use solar energy.
Okay. Like renewable energies. Okay.
Exactly.
Solar panels, which is very expensive, but is it's more environmentally friendly. Yes. Good. So we're gonna talk about this like causes, and what are the causes of if we don't do anything? What will be the causes like in a few years, let's say like 10, 20 years out of this? Mr. Aquino, what will be some causes?
Maybe the level water is increasing because some, how you say, iceberg. No, I don't know how to say,
The
but
ice
the
caps. Uh-huh.
ice cap, they are, how do you say, unfrozen,
They are melting. They are
melting.
melting. Yes.
Uh-huh. So we should use the public transportation, maybe because you could avoid a little the pollution.
Yes. Avoid pollution.
Yes, that.
Yes. There are some places in the world, like for example, there's a city in China that in the city you cannot go out
Gracias.
without a mask. So they already have the habit of the mask because of the air pollution, a lot of smoke. Yes, but it depends. Here, let's say that we don't have, but we have like some countries that are very like very polluting countries. Like for example, China is one of those. India is another one, and also I think in the third place is United States, and then Mexico. Mexico is in the
Mexico too.
yeah, Mexico too is in the first five. Yeah, polluting countries in the world. Yes, in India, for example, they destroy or they use whatever they have to produce or invent or create something, but they don't care about like, um, you know, plants or water or things related with the environment. I really admire. Do you know which is the number one country which is extremely environmental friendly?
No.
No, any idea? And the country is from Central America.
Costa
Costa
Rica.
Rica.
It's
Rica.
it's Costa Rica. This country, yes. I think that whenever a company wants to settle in Costa Rica, they need to fulfill some laws about the environmental. So they had to be like 80% environmental friendly, otherwise they can't. So they really take this job seriously about protecting environment. Good. So we're gonna have a short talk, and then we're gonna distribute some topics, and then you're gonna give me some like solutions and what do you recommend, like using, like, I don't know, we have a lot of modal verbs or to give solutions or recommendations, suggestions like shoulda, had better, oughta. Remember, would be better if, right? Would be better if we change, or it would be good if everybody has this idea about planting trees, but not many people have the idea. We don't like planting trees, or maybe we don't have a space, but I think it will be good if everybody starts like, I don't know, like planting something. Okay, we're gonna have a short talk, and then we return, we distribute some things. So right now we are, I think, like 15, 7, 3. Yes, good. Here we go. Now that everybody, almost everybody's here. Good. We're gonna work right now and then discuss, and then we return. Go ahead, and then we return to the class. Okay. Good morning, Carlos.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry that I had to do some other things first.
All right. Don't worry, that's understandable. Yes,
Okay.
sometimes we have other, like, we need to handle both work activities and also other, like, classes. And yes, so we're very busy people, right? What time do you normally finish working?
Yesterday I finished working like at 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
But
Okay.
yes, but we are in close we have to close period. So this is the end of the month where all the um, solicitudes, how do you
Like,
say,
like, like,
all
like
the
request, all the requests.
yeah, all the requests are like made, and we have a lot of requests. So yeah, I had to prepare some things for today because
Reports and everything.
general meeting.
I see. Okay, don't worry. Right now, we're working like in pairs, discussing some questions. We're talking like some environmental problems or issues, and what are some solutions. Like, for example, if you said, "Good," so we have a lot of water pollution. So, what do you recommend about this? So then, oh, we should start doing something. We should educate kids. We should, we better using like model verse for recommendation. Okay, so I'm gonna send you
Okay,
with one of them. It's with Diego and Jacqueline.
okay, thank
All
you.
right. You're welcome. Go for it.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Huh?
Exactly, Fernando. We try to change our ay, se me olvida esta palabra. Comportamiento, how do you say?
Behavior.
We
Behavior.
we try to change our behavior because we don't change always have a the problems with the pollution or the contaminate how do you say contaminación?
It's
Pollution.
pollution. Is you
It's
can,
a pollution.
yeah, pollution. The pollution is more
Pollution.
technique. When you say contamination, it's understandable, but it's more technique to say pollution. Yes.
Okay. Because like Fernando, for example, Fernando said we cause all the problems, and exactly the human cause the problems because the human only buy and spend, and the human don't think about the environment. The human think is a eterno.
It's true. We think we don't see it like a big problem. We say, oh, it's just a very simple bottle. It's just another bottle in the on the street. It won't affect. But imagine all the people thinking in that way. So everybody's throwing bottles on the street. So at the end, it's a big problem. It is causing a lot of pollution. It's causing a lot of natural disaster. We have right now a lot of natural disasters. Well, today in the morning appears that there was a landslide in Nejapa. Did you read about that? I think it was today in the morning,
No.
early.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
a big, uh,
Terrible.
a,
Terrible.
a terrible natural disaster. Like imagine around
Salud.
50 or 60 families were were like affected by this landslide. So right now
Oh,
they already rescue a lot of people, dead people, of course, right? They die in them in the moment. So yes,
Like
natural.
six die people and like 40
Disappeared.
lost people
Yeah,
disappear
disappeared.
people.
Yeah, 40. Imagine. So it's terrible. Yes.
terrible.
And
Exactly.
it's a consequence. It's a consequence because we are deforesting everything. We are destroying everything. So, for example, the land, the soil doesn't have is not firm, because if you cut everything, so we have this problem that is called soil eruption. So it's gonna be subject to have any any natural disaster. But if you have plants, so the plants, for example, the trees, the roots is like how can I tell you? It's like the infrastructure of the land. So we'll keep it very firm, and it's not easy to to have a landslide like this. But yes, this is serious problem. And then sorry for this family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah,
Mhm.
Yeah. Terrible
y-
news.
yeah,
It's a consequence.
yeah,
I think it's a consequence
it's a
of our
consequence.
action.
Exactly.
Yes, we do not think about the future of the others. We only think about ourselves.
It's true. We're a little bit like selfish. We're not thinking about future. We don't think about our kids or grandsons in the future, right? The kind of issues that they're gonna have if we don't change the behavior. I think is the clue is on the behavior, education, right? We need to have education about protecting
Mhm.
our planet, or at least in our place.
Exactly.
Okay, good.
Eh,
Let me visit the other ones. Okay, you can carry on.
okay.
Thank you.
Mexico with Santiago.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. And I saw the launching of the Juntos no sé qué.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah. The new campaign, right?
I saw
I
it.
I I saw I saw it too, and I said, ya va a decir Tigo, ya va a decir Tigo, se va a
Yes,
equivocar.
yes. But at the beginning, in the whole conference, I saw him like que no se la creía, like that he
Ajá.
wasn't happy. He wasn't happy. He was
Do you
like
think?
a por compromiso. I I mean, I suppose, but sometimes the things that we believe is not correct, right? I I I tuve la sensación
Ajá.
de que
De que
no
no
es,
se la creía.
ajá, no sé si me estoy yo
Ajá.
He
predisponiendo
didn't
o
he didn't
asumiendo, pero
believe
se
it.
la tiene.
He didn't
Yes,
believe it. Yeah.
he didn't believe it.
All
Yeah, it's
right.
probably.
Mhm.
Good. All right.
But well, we wish lucky, right?
Yes.
We wish the
Because
best luck.
he was.
The best luck.
Yeah. We wish the best luck for him for him. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
True.
We were talking about a boss that we had in Tigo
Like
uh-huh.
3 years ago.
like 3 years ago. So now he's the CEO of Digicel.
And he was
Our
our
Yeah,
CEO.
yeah, he was our CEO.
and now he's the Digicel. So
The CEO
he
CEO of
of the competencia.
Digicel. Yeah,
Terrible.
but he's a really good, a really good person. At least
Yes.
I believe that.
Yeah.
okay. So why did he change the
No,
competence?
he lived. No. He
He
lives
left. He
from
left.
Eagle. He left.
Uh-huh.
He
He
left
left.
Tigo 3 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And then he went to Mexico and started to work there. But
And I think an IT company
He must be
or
an
something
expert on
yeah,
like
what
that.
he's doing. He must be good on what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
very good. Yeah,
And now he got the opportunity, and he loves El Salvador.
yeah.
And where is he from?
He
That's
loves our
happened
country. He's from Bolivia,
from
but
Bolivia.
lived like kind of 6 or 5 countries before he came here.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And
There's people with really good.
his wife,
Mhm.
yes, his wife is from Indonesia. That's the key that I told you about the different languages.
Different languages. Okay.
You remember
Yes.
the baby?
Yeah, that he
Uh-huh.
speaks like different languages at a very early age. That's nice.
Yes.
It's
So
good.
he came here and loved El Salvador.
Yeah, you know, El
Everything
Salvador. El
about El
Salvador
Salvador.
is a nice country. I like this country. Yes,
Yes,
I have visited some other
that happened
countries.
a lot
Yes, and you know we have a
here.
very
For
nice weather.
uh-huh.
Yes, yes, Diego.
Yeah, you're right.
Nice
No, no,
weather.
continue,
People
please.
is of course we have violence, right? And this is the only problem that we have. You know, these groups that are giving us like a bad reputation, and with in front of other people. But in reality, the rest of the people very friendly. You know, people very kind, so that we can have good conversation with people. And living here, I know that probably the cost of living is a little bit expensive. Well, it's a little bit expensive, but we can make a living here in El Salvador, I think, if you know how to find the options and
Yes.
look for a better opportunity, so then you can make a living. There's no need to go to another country or
Men,
yes.
yes, yes, you're right. Many expat, well, many people that comes to work in Tigo
Hmm.
from other countries, they really love El Salvador.
Ah, yes,
We have
true.
many you know,
Foreigners.
yeah, and they love it. They want to be here because it's very good country.
Yes,
Ah,
it
you
is.
know another is Miguel Garay.
Yeah, Miguel Garay.
Uh-huh.
So
True.
one day you're gonna be the CEO, right? Maybe of Tigo. I said I'm gonna have like these highest levels to talk together. I'm gonna put Diego and Joaquin to discuss about environmental weather.
Yeah.
Is it true that you're the top bananas? We have an idiom in English. We call like the, let me see here. It's top banana.
What is that?
Banana. You know the banana, right? But when I say the top banana, hmm,
Uh-huh.
what do you understand?
The top banana.
What is
The
the meaning of the?
top banana.
I
Like
don't know.
popular.
Um,
Like popular.
no, it's different. Like for example,
Like the
when
No.
big boss.
yeah, like for example, like in the group, like for example, you have a group and they say, hey, who has the highest level position in this group? And they say, oh, it's Diego. Oh, it's Connie. Oh, they are the top banana. Like in this case, for example,
Uh,
if you said
I
Tigo,
didn't.
a
I
Tigo,
didn't knew.
yeah, it's an idiom. It's a basically a business idiom. A business idiom when you refer to the highest level position in a company. So for example, in your case, the top banana at Tigo is your CEO. So that's the top banana. But then in a one
Uh-huh.
specific group, you might say, hey, who's the top banana here? And everybody will say, oh, it's Diego, it's Connie. Are you the top bananas in the group?
No, no.
No.
No. Who's the top banana? Everybody says that
No.
you both are the top bananas here. No?
The top banana. But if
Yeah.
they say so, okay.
The top banana is like oh, like for example, if you have a group and then the supervisor of that group, he is the top banana. Or maybe for example, if you work in the accounting area, so like the general accountant, he's the top banana. Always like the highest level power in a group. Maybe for
Mm,
example, if you are in,
so it will be Diego.
okay, there you go. And Diego says is Connie, highest level, right? Highest level. That's nice, Diego.
No, Diego wins.
Diego wings. Okay, he's the top banana then. Okay, Diego. Okay,
He's the top banana.
yeah, and he's the top banana then. Diego, are you the
I
one?
don't
Yes.
like the I don't like
The the
that
the,
kind of.
the idiom. The idiom.
Yeah. I don't like.
It's like when you say
Yes,
like
yes, yes.
the top banana is like when you say like el el mero mero, right? El jefe. In that context, it's basically really.
No, no, no.
Bien naco se oyó.
It's basically when someone
It
has a.
listen like a narco series.
Okay, okay. Nah, but it's okay. Yeah, that's nice. And the idea in a company is to progress and always looking for more. Probably in the future, we're gonna see Diego as the CEO, Konya of the chief manager or something. That's nice. Life is about progressing. So go for it.
Yes, true.
All right. Let me, did you finish with all questions?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean with the first group.
With the first group. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Good.
We're
Yes,
gonna
yes,
we're
yes,
gonna do
teacher.
something else. Okay, good. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the group right now. Enrique, Noah, done with questions?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
No questions.
No questions? Okay. So you've finished all questions. That's nice. So everybody's gonna come right
Yes.
now.
Hello.
Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello,
Hello.
Hello.
hello. Like in like the German people, right? Hello,
Uh-huh.
hello.
You know,
Okay.
I saw this movie, Emily in Paris. It was
Uh-huh.
very nice.
Okay.
It has a lot of slangs too.
A lot of slang. Yes, slang is very common in English, and it's like in Spanish. We have a lot of slang, a lot of expressions, the same in English, and sometimes it's quite difficult to understand this kind of slang. But it's part of
Yes.
of the language. Okay, great.
Yes.
So we're talking about some possible solutions about environmental weather, but we have many more problems, and I have some other questions to discuss. But we're gonna do something. Let me see. Just give me 1 second. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and work on this. So we're gonna create pairs. We're gonna work in pairs, but we need to select one topic, discuss it, explain it, consequences and solutions. The main idea will be about solutions. I don't know what's this here. I have your names, so then you need to work with a person, but we are not gonna design. So it's the system will design. Whoever you, for example, if I click, it will give me a name, and then the next one, number 2, is gonna go with number 1. Understand? Let's see. Let me try. Let me see who's gonna be the first one. Let me get the first one. Probably the name is not there.
Mr. Cubilla, I think.
Yeah, it's Mr. Cuvillas. So Mr. Cuvilla was the first one. Good. Now, Mr. Cuvilla, you're gonna work with whoever come next. Let's see who's next. With Angel. So Mr. Cuvilla and Angel, right? Mr. Cuvilla and Angel. There's a freaking advertising. I said I stopped seeing this. I don't wanna see it. Not interested. Okay, that was Mr. Cuvilla and Angel. Good. Let's get another one. So Mr. Covilla and Ello, you need to work together. Remember your partner. Remember who you're gonna work with. So we have, ouch, that's Connie. Okay, Connie, let's see who you're gonna get or who you're gonna work with. Next one, it goes with you.
Okay.
So the next person is gonna work with Connie. Oh, here we go, here we go. I think it's gonna
How do you
be
say ruleta rusa?
roller coaster.
Rolling,
Anna,
rolling what?
No,
Anna.
no.
So Connie and Anna. So you
Okay.
go with Anna. Let's get the other ones. Remember your partner. Remember who you're gonna work with. Salvador. Okay. So we got Salvador. And Salvador, you're gonna work with another person. Jacqueline. I know that probably it's not written in this way, but okay, Jacqueline and Salvador. Jacqueline and Salvador. Let's go with the next one. Mr. Mena, right? Mr. Mena, you're gonna go with, let's get the other person. Let's get your partner. Mr. Mena and Carlos. Carlos, Mr. Mena, that's your partner. Let's get the other one. Okay, we have Noé. And Noé, you're gonna work with this next person. Okay, Noé, you're gonna work with Sarai. Remember your partner.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we have Oscar. And Oscar, let's see who's gonna be your partner. And Fernando. It's Oscar and Fernando. So we're gonna get the last one, the last two. Enrique, this is your next person. The next person's gonna work with you. It's Marcela. Enrique and Marcela. And we have three more, right? We have Genesis, Diego, and Mr. Aquino. It's gonna be three. Genesis, Diego, and Mr. Aquino. That will be the last one because we don't have more. So then there's gonna be three people. Now, let me see, Connie, who are you working with? Connie, who are you working with?
With
Uh-huh.
With me.
With
Anna.
with
With
Anna?
Anna.
Okay, good. Let me see, Carlos, who are you working with?
Mr. Mena.
Mr. Mena. Okay, Diego, who are you working with?
Mr. Aquino y Genesis.
And Genesis. Okay, good. Let me see, Fernando, who you working with?
With Oscar.
With Oscar. Okay. Let me see, Marcela, who you working with?
With Enrique.
With Enrique. Okay, let me see, Angel, who you working with?
Mr. Cubillas.
With Mr. Cubillas. All right. Let me see who else is missing. Well, I think we're covered, right? Oh, Sarai, it's with Mr. with Noé, right?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, good. It's Noé and Sarai. Good. So what we're gonna do is like we're gonna discuss some topics. You need to discuss and have a short some important topics or like maybe some problems that we have, and then what is the problem, consequences, and solutions. What is recommendable? Good. Now, so what are some besides environmental weather? What other problems do we have based on our reality? Give me one. Give me one problem that we have. Any problem based on our
Garbage.
real?
Air
Yeah,
pollution.
air pollution. Okay, but let's say besides weather problems, what other problems do we have in our reality, in our context?
Security.
But
Security, right? It's a problem.
but
Uh-huh.
Public transportation.
Public transportation. Yes, Connie.
Water.
Like
What was it?
I say water.
Water. Okay, yeah, it's a
Water.
serious. Yeah, what? Yeah, water. In a more colloquial British, is like what what. Yeah, that's a strange, but yeah, good. What else? Other problems that we have
Education system.
education, right? It's true. Good. What else?
Corruption.
Corruption. Yes, this is a big problem. Yes,
That's the main problem.
it's one of the main
So the
problems.
other.
What else?
Maybe population.
Overpopulation. Do you think that we are overpopulated? Maybe yes, right? Overpopulation.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? And
Urban sprawl. Right?
urban sprawl, which is related with
terrible health system.
health system.
Economy too.
Okay, all right. The economy, like salaries, right? Jobs. Yes, it's terrible. In some places, they ask you for a lot of requirements, but a lot of experience with minimum wage. It's like, nah, it's not worth it. Okay, good. Economy. What else?
Traffic jams.
Traffic jam. Okay, yes. A traffic jam. That traffic is a problem. What else?
Jobs,
Job.
opportunity,
Okay. Jobs, opportunities. Okay, good. Yes, jobs, opportunity. What else? The rest.
Insecure,
That will be like
insecurity.
that will be related with security, right? And
Ah, sorry. Yeah,
yeah,
I
is
didn't say it.
don't worry, it's okay. What other problems?
I don't know,
Eh,
drugs.
Education.
Drugs. What did you say? Diego, education.
I don't
No,
know. Maybe I don't know.
the hermanos lejanos reinsertion or all deportations. We
TPS.
need to prepare for that.
We need to prepare for the deportation. Okay.
Yes, for
Uh,
massive deportation.
that will be like maybe migration consequences, right? Migration, like people going and then returning, so then they don't adapt, and then they come with the same like mentality, like they are in that country, but the reality here is just way different. So yes, right, reinsertion to the social activities. That's related with migration. Uh, a lot of people are sacrificing their life right now. Imagine, but I think it's like something like I don't know, that they want to call the attention. I think, why would you go walking to United States? It's crazy. These caravans is crazy. Why would you go walking from
And the
Salvador?
dangerous.
It's true, and with kids and everything. And imagine that they go walking from Salvador del Mundo to Aguachapan, Santa Ana. So what the hell is going on in their minds? Why don't you just pay like the bus and that will take you there? No, but you're gonna go walking. It's like, I think it's about calling attention. It's crazy. But yeah, migration. What other problems do we have?
Domestic violence.
Domestic violence. Domestic violence. Okay, like the wife hitting the husbands, right?
No.
Pandemic.
No,
Yeah,
there are cases.
of
There are
course.
cases,
Yeah, but
true.
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
It's true. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Pandemic.
Yes. Especially this pandemic,
But
right?
it's, yeah.
And this
Living
pandemic.
condition.
Living conditions. Living
Living
condition.
condition, yes.
Living
Yes.
condition, yes. Or a serious problem that I see in El Salvador is housing. Housing, this is a very
Ah,
that I consider, right? Because especially here in the city, San Salvador, to find or to get a house in the city is a pain in the neck. It's something,
de veras.
it's terrible to find a house. And if you're able to find a house, it's like a 30 years paying for a house. At the end, you pay like a almost
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
$100,000, and you know, with our salaries to pay that amount is just not. But then if you wanna live
It's
in a
true.
if you wanna live in a more secure place, so then houses are like it costs an arm and a leg to get those houses. It's extremely expensive that we cannot pay for. So it's very expensive. Housing in El Salvador, imagine houses in El Salvador are more expensive than houses in the United States, for example. Here, for example,
Ah, yes.
some houses here, they're gonna ask you like what, $250,000 for a house here. Go to Santa Elena is like a $250,000, but in the United States, it's just like it's $100,000. So it's even less, bigger with a better space, but that's a big problem. Housing is a problem here in El Salvador. What else? Any other problem? Uh-huh.
Garbage collection. I don't know if that's
Garbage.
the word. Collection.
Okay.
Eco economic, general economic situation.
Yeah, it's here
Eh, animal exploitation.
the economic.
Infrastructure.
Oh yes, infra infrastructure, right? The infrastructure. Definitely the
Alex,
infrastructure. Yes.
and animal exploitation.
Animal exploitation. Do we have that?
Like the people put animals to have pets and sell them as they wish.
And sell them. Okay. Yeah, it's a problem, but I think the most serious problem will be like homeless animals, maybe, right?
Ah, yes,
And also homeless people.
true.
Homeless animals, like a lot of animals on the street with no families, and also
In the streets.
on the street, and also the other problem is the homeless people. Not only animals, but
Mhm.
a lot of people living on under the bridges or living in really bad conditions. So I have seen like complete families
Mhm.
sleeping on the street, and it's terrible to see that. Yes, it's a heartbreaking
Mhm.
scenario when you see kids, babies sleeping on the street, and they're protecting from the rain, and it's well, I
Mhm.
wish this could change, but anyway, I think this is a very common problem in the whole world. It's like, for example, everybody talks about like Brazil, like one of the highest economies here in South America. Brazil has a really good development, but it's the country with the highest homeless people. This country really has a lot of homeless people. So people, you know, living on the street. So even though they have a really good development, but
Hola.
I don't know what's going on. Now, I know time is running.
And
So
what
yes,
about the forget? How do you say the old people that you forget is homeless? Is not homeless.
yeah,
Los
it's
The adults.
ancianitos que todo se les olvida.
uh-huh.
O la falta de ayuda a ancianitos.
Elderly,
Ajá.
elderly, right? When you talk about like a very like seniors,
Elderly.
elderly people,
Mhm.
maybe yes.
What about the problem we have that maybe it's kind of the same, but with our retired funds, something like that.
Oh,
AFPs,
okay.
Social
Ah.
Security,
Yeah,
something like that.
that's the main problem.
Yes.
Because that's gonna be the issue for us when we get
Retirement,
that.
Ajá.
retirement plans, right?
Ajá.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think
Ooh.
we're gonna retire with no money, most likely, or
But yeah.
probably, or probably
Ajá.
working,
Ajá.
or probably working for a long time, and at the end you're gonna get like $80 or $100 a month.
Selling candies.
At the end, we need to sell candies or something, right?
Totally
But
agree.
yes, so it's better, yeah, to start saving your own money. I think that's the best way. For me,
It's
actually,
related to that one, maybe.
yes, it's related. We should right save our own money. We shouldn't depend from this because that's um, we have
And
a very
if
corrupted
at the
country.
end you don't have, someone has to care.
Yes. So we need to prepare for our elderly time. For our elderly time, so we got to prepare for that. All right. Good. Now, in pairs, the one that you work in, you need to select any of these topics. You need to select one. Okay. So, Diego, who's your partner? Diego? Is Diego here?
Is
Okay.
teacher,
Huh?
is
Yep.
with Genesis with me, teacher.
Okay, good.
Daniel Aquino.
Genesis, yeah, with Daniel Aquino, Diego, and Genesis. What will be your topic? You need to select one topic. Everybody, you need to tell me one in pairs. Remember the one you're working in pairs.
Choose a topic, Rosanna.
Okay. Security.
Okay, good. So that's uh, Diego is like Diego, G, and D, and Daniel Aquino. Okay, good. Next, let me see, Mr. Mena. Select one topic.
Okay. Public transportation.
Public transportation. So that is Rafael Mena, and who's your partner?
Carlos.
In?
Carlos. Carlos.
And Carlos, RZ. Okay, good. Let me see. Connie, who's your partner?
Anita.
Okay, what will be your topic?
Anita, do you are love an animal? How do you say lover? Animal lover.
Animal lover, yes.
Anita, ¿te gusta? Anita. And then we are going to choose homeless animal.
Okay, so Connie and Anna. Okay, homeless animals, good. Next, Enrique. Enrique and your partner, select one.
It's Marcela.
Uh-huh.
Choose one, Marcela.
Yeah.
Water.
Water.
Okay.
Okay,
Water.
so Enrique and Marcela. All right. Let me see. Fernando, select one.
What do you think, Oscar? Economic or traffic
Uh-huh.
or other? Oscar?
Yeah. So what do you want? Traffic, economic?
Economic.
Okay.
Economic.
So Fernando and Oscar. Okay. Who else are missing? Let me see. Noé. Select one topic, Noé.
Okay. Let me see. Overpopulation. What do you think, Sarai?
She said yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a thumb, right? Good. Angel and Mr. Cubillas.
Angel.
Hello. Hello.
I think air population or I don't know, traffic. What do you say?
I prefer traffic.
Traffic. Okay, traffic teacher.
All right, good. So, okay, good. So, traffic. Who else is missing to get a topic? Let me.
Chamba. Chamba.
Okay, yeah, Salvador.
Yes.
What will
And
be your
Genesis. No,
and
Jacqueline, sorry.
and Jacqueline?
Jacqueline.
Okay, what will be your topic?
Jacqueline, can you choose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Topic.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I think what is, I can see the topics are
We cannot see,
available.
teacher.
We can see.
Yeah, I
Mm,
think it's the internet is loading right now. Okay, we have topics like eh, education, corruption. We have health system. We have jobs opportunity, drugs, migration, domestic violence, living conditions. We have infrastructure, homeless
Okay.
people, forgetting elderly, retirement plans.
I think maybe the education.
Education.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So everybody has a topic already, right? Good. So what we're gonna do is like we need to coordinate this. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. I think it's back. Can you hear me now?